Before you spend $80,000 on your next pickup truck, there is something you need to know that most dealerships will never tell you. What if the biggest threat to your new truck is not how you drive it but how it was engineered? What if some of today's most popular pickups are developing expensive failures because of design choices made long before they ever reached the showroom? In the next few minutes you will discover why mechanics across America are calling certain modern trucks ticking time bombs, why one of the biggest truck manufacturers is facing lawsuits over engine failures, and why fixing your own truck is becoming harder every single year. If you are thinking about buying a new truck, watch this video until the end because it could save you thousands of dollars. Let's start by opening the hood. Walk up to a pickup built around 1999 and lift the hood. You will see cast aluminum, steel, cast iron, components built with one goal in mind, lasting hundreds of thousands of miles. Now open the hood on many brand new trucks. Plastic, composite materials, high temperature polymers. Manufacturers call it advanced engineering. They call it weight reduction. They call it innovation. But here is what they rarely tell you. Every time your engine heats up and cools down, those plastic parts expand and contract. Thousands of heat cycles. Thousands of vibrations. Thousands of miles. Eventually stress begins to build. Tiny cracks form. Those tiny cracks become big problems. A steel oil pan might dent if you hit road debris. A plastic oil pan can crack completely. In just a few minutes your engine can lose its oil and suddenly your $80,000 truck is sitting on the side of the highway waiting for a tow truck. Owners have reported cracked intake manifolds, plastic cooling components failing, and other expensive repairs before reaching 100,000 miles. For trucks that cost more than many people's first homes, that is not what buyers expected. That is the first problem. Cheap materials marketed as premium innovation. Now let's talk about something even more serious. General Motors is currently facing lawsuits involving some of its most popular V8 engines. The vehicles involved include Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra, Tahoe, Yukon, Escalade, and several other GM models equipped with the 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter V8 engines. At the center of the controversy is a fuel-saving technology called active fuel management. The idea sounds simple. Deactivate some cylinders while cruising to improve fuel economy. On paper it sounds brilliant. In the real world many owners and mechanics tell a different story. The lifters that constantly switch cylinders on and off can wear out or fail. When that happens they can damage the camshaft. Metal shavings can circulate through the engine. A small mechanical problem quickly turns into a repair costing thousands of dollars. Some owners report major engine repairs far earlier than expected. Others have needed complete engine replacements. Repair bills can easily reach several $1,000s depending on the damage. Technical service bulletins have been issued for certain vehicles, but many owners continue reporting similar failures. If you are shopping for a truck, this is something you need to understand before signing the paperwork. Unfortunately, General Motors is not the only company facing criticism. Ram owners know a phrase that has become all too familiar. The Hemi tick. It usually starts with a small tapping noise. Easy to ignore. Easy to convince yourself it is nothing. But sometimes that small noise becomes much louder. Mechanics have found worn lifters, damaged camshafts, and valve train problems in many of these engines. The multi-displacement system was designed to improve fuel economy by shutting down cylinders during light load driving. Again, it sounds like smart engineering. But every additional moving part creates another potential failure point. That is one reason aftermarket companies now sell delete kits designed to remove the system for off-road or specialized applications. Think about that. An entire aftermarket industry exists because many owners want to eliminate a factory-installed feature. But modern truck ownership is not only about mechanical problems anymore. It is also about software. 20 years ago, if something broke, you grabbed your toolbox, bought the replacement part, installed it, and got back to work. Today, replacing the part is often only half the repair. Many components must communicate with multiple computers. Some require programming. Others need dealer software before the truck will even recognize the new part. Independent repair shops continue fighting for greater access to repair information because modern vehicles have become increasingly software dependent. Repairs that once took an hour can now require specialized diagnostic equipment, software subscriptions, or dealership programming. Buying the truck no longer guarantees that you can repair it yourself. At the same time, trucks continue becoming more complicated. More sensors. More modules. More electronics. More software. Every new feature adds another possible failure point. Technology brings convenience. But it also brings complexity. And complexity almost always brings higher repair costs. So what should you do? Instead of chasing the newest truck on the dealership lot, start looking at the trucks that have already proven themselves. The trucks mechanics trust. The engines known for durability instead of complexity. The model years that combine modern safety with old-school reliability. There is a small window of trucks that still offer long-term dependability without unnecessary complications. And those trucks are becoming harder to find every year. In my next video, I am revealing 7 specific trucks and model years that experienced mechanics continue recommending because they have earned a reputation for reliability, simplicity, and the ability to last well beyond 300,000 miles. If you are planning to buy a truck, you do not want to miss that list. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, and be the first to watch it. Because spending $80,000 on a truck is one thing. Spending thousands more fixing problems you never expected is something no truck owner wants to experience. I will see you in the next video.